Hello everybody, my name is Aud and welcome back to the Aud Narrations channel. Today we're reading a story about a woman whose husband never came home last night. If you enjoy these videos and want to see more, make sure to hit the subscribe button, that way you won't miss the latest upload. Alrighty, let's make a start. He was good for the last 6 months, since I gave him an ultimatum to stop drinking and cheating or it's over. But I guess it's happening again. He didn't even tell me he was leaving whilst I was working late. I thought I was coming home to him there with our children, but the house was empty. His car was still in the garage, and there were no Uber charges on our card, meaning he either got picked up or someone else paid for this Uber. The kids were at the neighbour's house. He called around 1 AM while I was asleep. I heard it ringing but didn't answer. Woke up and had a text from him saying, "You don't give a fuck about me," sent at 4:13 AM. It's now into the afternoon and he's still not home. His phone is dead. Kids are upset that our New Year's Eve plans are ruined because Dad isn't home. Again. I have to put on another brave face for another holiday without him here. I wonder who he's with, what they're doing, if he's having a good time without his family. I wonder if this was planned or spontaneous because I happened to work a few hours later and he took the opportunity to leave. He promised he was going to be good. He fucking promised. Happy New Year's to me. Edit. After 5 PM and he's still not home. His phone turned back on and he left my text from this morning unread. I guess this means divorce. I can't really see any other way. He's made his decision. OP, it sounds like you've made the right choice there. I completely agree. Like, he's done. Done. Let's see what the comments say. Someone's left a comment saying, "I'm sorry, that sucks. I won't tell you what you should do. I think at this point he's proved his view, and you know what needs to be done, regardless of how hard it will be. At least with it being New Year's, you can set yourself a 2024 resolution." OP replied saying, "Thank you. He needs to be left in 2023, and I need to move on with my kids and end things." Completely agree. Someone's left a comment saying, "He's clearly mental, if this is how he's acting when he has small children. I'm really sorry this is happening to you, but he's already checked out of the marriage, and worse, of being a parent. You need to talk to a lawyer." OP replied saying, "He's too selfish to be a good dad. He puts himself first above all of us. I put myself last, as it should be. I think I'll be obtaining legal services in the upcoming weeks." Fantastic to hear, OP. Someone else left a comment saying, "This was me in 2019, 2020, and finally 2021, until January 2022. He did that shit again, and I was finally done. I only wish I'd done it sooner and hid some cash." Good idea. OP replied saying, "I'm so glad you're finally done. I hope I'm in the same boat in 2024. The person replied saying, "I hope you get there too. The toughest part is making the decision, but I promise you peace of mind is worth it." OP replied asking, "What was the final push for you?" To which they replied saying, "I'd managed to keep the cheating and abuse hidden from everyone in both our families. In January 2022, he went to a basketball game with his brothers. Didn't bother saying bye or what the plan was. I expected him to go to dinner at a bar with them, but eventually come home. I was able to figure out he called someone and got an Uber at 2:30, and his brothers knew. They claimed he just disappeared. He came home at 6 AM claiming he fell asleep, and I was humiliated and decided that never again would I let this person back in my heart. It's a different trigger for everyone. It just takes realizing that the pain of ending things can't be worse than the pain and embarrassment of what they put us through." OP replied saying, "That's awful. I'm so glad he's out of your life. I've heard the 'I fell asleep' claim before too. Your last sentence makes so much sense. Is being a single mother that's happy really worse than being in a marriage that makes me cry myself to sleep?" "Definitely not." Person replied saying, "It's not just that. It's the never-ending dread, waiting for the other show to drop. I was doing so much and now I feel like I can relax. To be honest, I think it just gives you space to breathe and gets you out of that, like, what if mental lock. Where are they? What if this? What if that? What if they're doing this?" Like, all of the possibilities sort of superpose onto one another, and it just makes you feel miserable the whole time, because you know it can't be good. Right. What do you think OP should do? What would you do in OP's shoes? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, make sure to hit the subscribe button. That way you won't miss the latest upload. Alrighty, we'll have to finish there. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.